Hello everyone, HuskeyNinja here. Ooh. And sorry about that. And this video is a vlog basically about my Luka cosplay that you've seen in my vlog I did before I went to group meet this week, or at the weekend that's just gone, and is approximately about they're 90 or 80 or 90% done, and basically I just have her arm bars left to do, her stockings type socks, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do her boot covers this year due to budgeting. So all my cosplays I do on a budget as tightly as I can, but with the amount of it I have done, I'm really happy with it all. Even her like pendant item, which I made out of basically, as I have it here, rope that is made out of plastic, and I had to melt it loads so the pendant wouldn't go like that. So for like 2 days after I finished the pendant, all I could smell was melting plastic. But it was all worth it when I finished the pendant. It's sewn on like ball chain, or like the chain was like little beads instead of like proper chain, and I held the pendant held together basically with fishing wire. Why fishing wire? Some of you may be wondering. If you have like a material that's like super stretchy, that's also quite stiff to sew, or if you're sewing through plastic type materials or just normal rope, I recommend using fishing wire as it stretches with the material and is quite easy to work with as well. I also finished the belt completely after I've had to resize it due to when I first made the belt I didn't have the top done, or the top altered, so I had this black strappy top that I didn't have to tuck under the belt. But with the top I do have for Luka, I have to tuck the top underneath the belt, and that's why I had to resize it. The top's a little bit thicker than the black strappy top I have worn before for Luka. But I'm really happy with it all, and I've had to order a new Luka wig due to basically the wig I do have, which is a second-hand wig from one of my friends. I still absolutely love the wig, but it's starting to get to a point where it's like super far too tangled and everything, and also Minty kind of licks the bottom of it, so it's gone a bit like an afro at the bottom. So yeah. And I still don't wear colour contacts as I am comfortable enough to like put eyeliner or eye pencil under my eyelid and the waterline, but I'm not comfortable enough to wear contacts, as even if I just put my little finger right near my eye, I feel really uncomfortable. So I know Luka overall has blue eyes, but I'm going to stick with my natural eyes, as I feel when you look at a lot of Luka's like outfits and that, even with other Vocaloids, their eye colors do change for the outfits as well as for the songs used for them. So I'm going to stick to my natural eye color. Now, so you may notice in my photos and that I've done of the skirt that the slit is on the wrong side. The reason for this is actually before Luka was fully officially released, her slit was on the side as if it was mirrored. When they released it, they swapped the side the slit of her skirt was on, as well as what her arm sleeve is on. So some people call it mirrored Luka, but I also have on this side for the slit, as I feel most comfortable with my right leg out compared to my left, due to I get loads of bug bites. And I have scars of old ones I'm self-conscious about. So I go with the one I feel most comfortable with, which has the least amount of scars on it. But I go with what I feel comfortable with. Now the top is actually just an overall like tunnel neck vest top from a UK store, New Look. And it was black and it was £9 on their website. And all I've done is add blue around the collar to there, and then added yellow ribbon, which my mom helped me sew onto it, as it was quite a pain to sew the ribbon on, both the front and the back. Even though I haven't taken any photos of what's like on the back yet, but I am planning to when I do a full new or entirely new Luka cosplay slideshow video, which I hope to do soon, well, after September, when I have a lot more of it done. And yeah, basically that's what I've gotten done on my Luka cosplay. And I will include a photo I took on the morning before I went, well, the morning after I had after I had some Earl Grey tea to drink. I took a photo of me in my full Luka cosplay, which I'll put on the end of this video, so you can all see what it actually looked like with me standing up in it. I still have like a little bit of the yellow ribbon left to put on the top, but from my previous Luka update video where I showed like how far the top goes, I'm basically going to be adding extra yellow ribbon to just below where the belt goes, well, just above where the belt goes, like how it is on Luka's top, which I did get a picture up of her, well, the official Luka cosplay, as I've been using it as a reference for the detailing. Now I did save this off a website, well, I downloaded the image off Google search for Luka's default outfit, so I can see as a reference. I'm not going to put any gold detail around the arms, due to I won't have enough to do that, and the arms will get covered quite a bit. But basically where you see there, the top is like there is a vesty, well, kind of like a waistcoat type of detail at the front. My top's not like that, as it's not a cosplay top, but I'm going to be doing the detailing to where you see the gold banding go along there at the bottom. That's basically roughly what I'm going to do with some gold yellow ribbon I still have left. And I still have to do the blue gem part too, which you can see there just above her infinity jazz symbol / jazz instrument part pendant thing. The little blue dot is something I'm gonna have to buy, like a little plastic blue gem I can easily sew on. But my Luka cosplay is almost ready for September. Just got a few things left for it. And I actually did wear it to the group meet, and we had quite a hot day as well as rain and thunder. But I actually was surprised. I was, even though with the top being like ribbed, was got like lines down it, it was a little thick. I was surprised how cool I was able to stay. I was in like cool as in something is cool and collectible, as in temperature wise cool. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. The reason though I'm saying I'm not sure I'll be able to get the boot covers done in time due to budgeting for September is I've never made boot covers before, so I might have to leave the boot covers till next year to do, so I can like properly figure out how to do them properly and do the character justice in a budgeting or tight budget sort of way. As I also want to make sure I have my Tsunade Senju, basically Lady Tsunade from Naruto. I want to make sure I keep that in good condition and pay extra money for if I need to repair any of it. As I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy replacement shoes or replacement sandals for Tsunade, as the ones I have are starting to go a bit funny as they're just foam, and I've had them for quite a few years. So it's just like the whole thing of finding shoes are similar to her own shoes, which the closest ones I find have like one band too many, or the part that goes over your foot's too tight, or has an annoying part that goes around your big toe. As I don't like things on footwear between my toes, so yeah. But the reason I'm saying about September is because in September on the 24th and 25th, in September I'm going to be at Northampton Comic Con, which is its second year this year. On day one I'm going as Tsunade, where I'm also going to be doing a cosplay act with someone on stage who's doing Jiraiya, who I'll link to his Facebook page down below in the comments. And on day 2 I am doing Luka from Vocaloid, and I'm just really excited about this year as they have the whole entire Northampton County Cricket Ground for Northampton Comic Con this year, as last year they couldn't due to someone basically booking half the building for a wedding, so everything was like squashed in. But this year they have the whole building, and they're going to put a cover on the grass, on the cricket ground's grass, have some stalls on there, and then the car park bit as well, by what they've been saying on their Facebook page. But yeah, a lot of things are happening this year. And I'm also actually planning on doing a Ask Luka video where I'll be in cosplay and I just answer questions as best I can as if I was Luka. Kind of like what Saga 190's done as Sakura Haruno from Naruto. And kind of like I've done on an old one of my videos when I first dyed my hair really bright blonde, when I did it as Tsunade. So if you want to leave any questions for me to answer as Luka, leave them below in the comments and I'll answer them in a video or in a cosplay video as Luka from Vocaloid. So yeah. And so if you're in Northampton in the UK, in Northamptonshire, and you're going to the Northampton Town Festival, you'll probably see me and the Northampton Cosplay Group, as we'll be at Northampton Town Festival for the 2 days that's on, raising money for Help the Heroes, which those of you who don't know what Help the Heroes is, it helps soldiers and the armed forces who have been wounded and stuff, badly wounded both physically and mentally from war, and it helps them get back to a sense of normality. So if you're at the Northampton Town Festival and you see anyone in cosplay, as we're the only people there who are going to be in cosplay, we're doing it with a cosplay group who are actually a bunch of really nice people called USS Naseby. We're the only people going to be in like full on cosplay for 2 days. So if you see people in full cosplay as anime manga characters, feel free to come over and say hi to any of us. And also feel free to donate money to help the heroes as well, as it will really help out the armed forces. So this is HuskeyNinja signing off on my Luka update and things I'm doing this year update as well. Bye!